Sometimes the biggest ideas are hiding in the most unlikely places. Today, we're going to dig into a children's rhyme from India. On the surface, it seems like just a sweet little song. But as we're about to see, if you peel back the layers, you find something amazing, an entire blueprint for a self-sustaining economy. Okay, so this is it. This is the whole thing. A four-line nursery rhyme in Hindi. The translation is pretty straightforward. The cow gives dung, the mother collects it, she makes uple from it, and burns them well. It's got that simple, catchy rhythm, right? The kind of thing that's perfect for a kid's song. But what is it really talking about?
And yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? Is this just a cute little song about life on a farm, or is there something much deeper going on here? Could this little ditty actually be a lesson in economics and sustainability passed down from generation to generation? Well, let's find out. All right, so to really understand what's hidden here, we need to stop thinking of this as a poem and start thinking of it more like, well, a set of instructions. We're going to unpack the process it's describing one line at a time.
And bam, right there, the 4 lines lay out this perfect 4-step process. Step 1, a resource is produced, the cow's dung. Step 2, that resource gets collected. 3, it's processed into a useful product. And finally, 4, that product is used for energy. I mean, it's a remarkably efficient little production line, all spelled out in just a handful of words.
So the most important part of this whole thing is that third step, making apple. That one word is really the key. It's what unlocks the entire economic system that's hiding in this song. If you don't know what upples are, the song just stays a simple rhyme.
So what exactly are uplas?
Well, they're basically sun-dried cakes made from cow dung. In many parts of rural India, they're a totally essential type of biofuel. They're shaped by hand, left out in the sun to dry, and then they're stored and used as fuel to cook with.
And this is where it gets really amazing. When you look at what uplet are, you realize this isn't some primitive fuel. It's absolutely ingenious. The raw material costs nothing, and there's a fresh supply every single day. It's completely natural, totally biodegradable. This whole system is just an incredible example of resourcefulness, taking something that most people would call waste and turning it into the very energy that keeps a household running.
But here's the thing, this 4-step process isn't just a straight line from A to B. It actually builds something much, much bigger, a complete self-sustaining circle, an entire ecological and economic cycle.
It all kicks off with the cow, who's called Gaia in the song, which is a really affectionate term. See, the cow isn't just an animal here. It's the center of this little world. It gives milk for food, and its dung becomes the raw material for energy. The song even repeats, Gaia meri Gaia, my cow, which shows you just how deep that personal connection is. Okay, next up in the cycle, the mother figure collects the dung. And this is so important. In this system, there's no such thing as waste. The byproduct from one part of the cycle is the essential ingredient for the next part. It is a perfect little example of a circular economy.
Those updullies are then burned. And why? To cook food. That fire isn't just about staying warm. It's literally the engine of the household. It turns raw ingredients into meals that give the family the energy they need to live and work and just thrive. And here's where the loop closes. The family, fed by the food cooked on this amazing fuel, now has the strength to take care of the cow, to feed it, give it water, and keep it healthy. And a healthy cow, of course, keeps the whole cycle going, making sure the family survives and prospers. It's beautiful, really. So let's just step back and look at this transformation. Before we dug into it, what did we have? A simple song about a cow and its dung, something that could easily be dismissed. But after, we have this sophisticated, elegant blueprint for sustainable living, where a resource is turned into energy, and a children's rhyme becomes a really profound lesson. So what's the big takeaway from all this? I think it's a really powerful reminder that incredible wisdom can be encoded in the most humble, most unexpected places. Like a little song meant to keep a child entertained.
Let's just go back to that line from the source. My cow, our cow, our cow. It's not just about possession, It's not saying, I own this. It's expressing this deep, symbiotic relationship. The cow belongs to the family, and in a way, the family belongs to the cow. They depend on each other. Their futures are completely tied together.
When you get right down to it, this rhyme is so much more than just a song. It's like a compact, super durable piece of cultural technology. It teaches ingenuity. It demonstrates a perfectly sustainable system. And maybe most importantly,
It passes down a mindset of seeing incredible value where the modern world might only see, well, waste.
And that kind of leaves us with one final thought. If a 4-line nursery rhyme can hold a complete economic model, what other simple traditions, or stories, or even objects in our own daily lives might be holding equally deep and valuable secrets, just waiting for us to take a closer look?